evening, Wiregrass. Thank you all for joining us tonight. Over the course of just 1 year, we have seen the Dothan United Dragons go from a team that completely missed out on the playoffs to winning their first ever postseason game. And now they have a chance to continue their path to a national championship. The Dragons welcomed the Louisiana Krewe into a rowdy Rip Hughes Stadium, and just like their last matchup, this was a close-fought game for Dothan, as neither team would score in the first half. But 67 minutes into the match, Ezra White passed the ball across the field to find none other than the man himself, Laurie Goddard, who gets the header to go in, putting the Dragons on the board first and getting the crowd on their feet. But Krewe, they continue to put the pressure on Dothan, as this shot on goal is luckily saved by Yago Durup. And at the end of regulation, we got some extra time on the clock, but Gabriel Villanafe, he finds guess who, Goddard once again, who puts his stamp on the game, and the Dragons are moving on after taking down Louisiana by a score of 2-0. Now, after the match, we got to hear from the Dragons head coach, who had nothing but praise for his opponent.
When we knew we could play Little Rock or Krewe, I preferred to play Little Rock. And when we played Little Rock, they were even better than I thought they were. You just never know till you play them. And Krewe were better than I thought as well. And that's not a knock on them, it's just they are very, very good, very, very well coached. They have loads of different weapons they can hurt you with, and we had to ride our luck tonight for sure, but to win things you have to do that. We didn't do that well last year. We've done it unbelievably well this year.
But one of the biggest storylines of this game was the fact that the man responsible for all of Dothan's points, he didn't even get the call to start in this match. According to Coach Reynolds, it wasn't the easiest decision, but it was the necessary decision to bring Goddard off the bench for an offensive spark. Now we got a chance to catch up with the winger from England on how he was able to put his emotions to the side and help lead his team to a victory, of course with the help of the 12th man.
It was a tough start to the morning, finding out I was on the bench, but I had to try and put those feelings aside for the game, and yeah, it was tough to watch in the first half. I still think on the ball I didn't have my best game. It's hard to get energy out here in the heat and whatnot, but I knew I had to try and put the chances away, and I just tried to get in the box as much as possible, so yeah, it was amazing. Yeah, it's incredible, like hearing the fans after you score a goal. I probably said it last time, is the best feeling in the world. I felt it again today, twice. The second one was one of the easiest goals I'm ever going to score, but it was one of the best feelings I've had, probably better than all the other goals I've scored. So yeah, they were again the 12th man, amazing.
And as for now, we will have to wait and see who Dothan will be facing off against in their third round matchup, as they will play against the winner of the Sarasota and Fort Lauderdale game in the Southern Conference Finals.